So I just bought a boat. I'm super excited. Very nervous, very excited, but mostly excited. A little bit terrified. Definitely a little terrified. Mostly just a fear of failure, I think. But right now I am looking for projects because there are a lot of them. Just kind of going through in a little bit more depth about what's in the boat. Look like there's actually a lot of storage. Oh, stink bugs. Nice. Ooh, that's squishy. Yeah, bulkhead needs to come out. Around that cabinet's gonna be difficult. Sketchy outlet, Windex. Chain plates need to get pulled. I pretty much just need to get everything out of here. I feel like they kind of close up all the lines in the cabin, but they also give really good handholds when you're coming in and out of that companionway. Hand up. Ooh, that's bouncy. That's not good. But I'm thinking about cutting this and this back to where they are just structural and not aesthetic. I mean, they're kind of, I can move them. I'm not super strong right now because I'm getting over being sick. So if I can move them, that's probably not the greatest. Sorry, I know the camera work really sucks. I'm new at this. That's hard. That's caulk. It's just been, the wood's just been kind of sealed in there. But I'm thinking about raising up the bottom of this companionway just because that's really low to the cockpit floor. And I'm concerned that when it's in big waters, if the cockpit gets flooded, all of that water is just going to come funneling in right here down into the companionway and kind of mess everything up. So I would prefer, up you go. The cushions are kind of a gross, the outside of them. They feel like there's some sort of suede. I just remembered I can't smell. Yeah, I'd like to make a nicer table. Probably out of like actual wood. Oh, does this fold in half? I can't tell if this is supposed to fold in half or if it just... No, it doesn't. The fittings are a little weird. I'll probably talk to one of my carpenter friends and see if they have a suggestion about how to make that more functional. Look for ideas online too. But the table pops down and sits in these little ruts right here. There's one on the other side too. Mix that flat so you can treat it like a bed. It's probably almost a twin size bed, maybe a tiny bit bigger actually. What's the thing that you pulls out of a measuring tape? We need to get in here with a measuring tape and measure that distance to this distance to see how wide that actually is. I'm gonna assume all of the wiring needs to be redone. Sailboat data says that this boat was made from 1968 to 1969. Oh, first class head. That's kind of funny. But it says it was made from 1968 to 1969. So I don't see how that could be. This could be a 66 if they were only manufactured for 1 year. I don't know when the last time those were opened was. Oh, cool. They got screens in them. Need to be cleaned up. Maybe replace the gasket, polish up the metal. Seems like, I don't know, it might be nickel. I don't think it is. I think it's stainless. But those port lights would be awesome. I think they could open up more if they weren't so gross. It doesn't look like there's a lot of water intrusion around it, which is awesome. I need to replace all the dead lights, mostly just because they need to be rebedded. I mean, if I can get the exact same product to replace them, I might just replace them. Or not replace all of them, just replace the one that's cracked. I'm honestly thinking about cutting all of this out and extending this V-berth more. So it's like a settee berth because it's a quarter berth right now. So quarter berth right now, and then be able to pull it more forward over here, and maybe have like a table right here that can swing up, so you can kind of sit, like make a nav station. But I mean, there's also a big table right here, so that might be too many tables. Or this wood up here actually feels pretty good. I think it's glassed in though. I don't think, like, looks there are a bunch of screws here, but I think those are for the grab rails up top. I don't know if this is salvageable or not. It'd be awesome if it could be. It also makes it feel like it's shorter than it is. I mean, I'm 5'6" on a good day, 5'5", and then over here it gets lower. There's a little step down here, and I can just barely, like, I can't stand up straight, but I can stand. I guess that's a spinnaker pole. That's awesome. I didn't notice that before. Or a whisker pole. I honestly don't know the difference. That's something I should know. I think one of them telescopes and one of them doesn't, but I don't know which one does which. Yeah, I don't know which one does which. Oh, lots of hoses. And a piece of wood that says starboard. Oh, and we have a tank of something in here. A 12-volt fan. Some random hoses. Don't know what kind of hoses, don't know what they go to, anything. They're just random. Another hose up there. That might be a drain hose for the cockpit, or not the cockpit, the chain locker. The chain locker up there. It looks like there's some nylon road, some chain. Very curious about how much. Yeah, random stuff. And can't get to this one because of this. Little can lights. This has gotta go. That's gotta go. Yeah, this is gonna be an interesting project with that cabinet right there. I don't know how to do that. I'll figure it out. It'll be fine. I think this is where the nav light is on the outside. I think they glassed over it, and the wires too. That's an interesting choice. Another one of these random rings. Another port light. I like port lights. I like them more than dead lights. One, they look cooler. Two, I gotta lose some weight, but jeez. I am not a fan of the wood on wood drawers. This looks like mahogany ply. Yeah, that's why. Also, wood expands and contracts with differences in temperature and moisture. But yeah, wood on wood drawers, even in houses, like old furniture, unless it was really, really well made, not a fan. Yep, not a fan. That doesn't look sketchy at all. Yeah, those gotta go. Got to go. These fire extinguishers are probably... Ooh, this one's on the green line. Wonder what year they're from. This one's bad. So we've got a good one and a bad one. But I'm gonna pretend that they're both bad. They probably are. So I'm like, oh, that's weird. They put linoleum over just this part. Random solar panel. Be cool if it worked. I don't know if it does. More house electronics in a sailboat. Not good. Compression post. Need to check on that. Need to check on the chain plates, but one of them is painted over and one of them is half painted over there. Guess this would be the main sheet. Yeah, because that's a traveler. Yeah, that's a traveler. That needs some polishing up. We've got, ooh, old style block. Nice. What's in here? Wow, a mess is what's in here. We've got, looks like a blower. Yeah, it's probably a blower. This has a gas atomic 4 in it right now. Looks like more road. Fuel intake. cleat. I guess that would be for, I don't know. I don't know what that's for. Gotta take the AC thing out and glass over this hole. Ooh. It's got some, it might work. I don't know. I don't even know what that is. No idea. Maybe a depth finder? Yeah. It's peeling like a birch tree. Stanchion. Post missing. Yeah, that's not supposed to move that much. These actually feel like they have a lot of wood on them still. Tow rail needs to be refinished. Probably rebedded and rebunged. Probably rescarfed. Fixed up. Another cleat in the middle of the boat. No cleats on the sides of the boat, it looks like. Kind of like the mesh screens though. At least right now I do. Yeah, these gotta be whoop. That's not supposed to happen. Those gotta be replaced. Truck on the tracks. I feel like I just heard something crack. Might have just been the, I don't know, I'm not gonna guess. 2 winches, they look pretty big for this boat. They're both 9s. Yeah, that one's good. I'm gonna clean them both up, either way. Get out of my way, Tiller. This one. Oh. Crunchy. Hey, thanks for watching. Tune in next time and we will pull some chain plates from the bulkheads.